Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Dameon Okposio, and thanks for tuning in to another episode. I'm glad to be putting out an episode today, but my intention originally was to get all my websites revamped and active, and then do the episodes and start them consistently at the end of the year. So you might still get them a little bit sporadic for 2020. But I wanted to definitely give everybody an update as to the type of things that I've been doing and our company and what it's been up to. Okay, so it's Sunday, September 6th, 2020. This is episode 736. And this is the DO update episode. So I wrote down a number of things that I wanted to cover off really quickly. And let you know kind of what's been going on and what's going to happen. So first off, Canadian Round Card Girls. I was dabbling with the idea for a couple of years, I think, since 2017. And it just came to fruition this year over the COVID time period when I had a lot of time to think and revamp a lot of things. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to start a modeling agency specifically focused for round card girls, for events, my events, because I am planning on hosting some pro boxing in the near future, but also just for the events that I do, whether it's a magazine launch or a trade show, the dinners, anything. I have a number of events now where I could keep people relatively active, and then also seek out other opportunities for them. So that's what I'm looking for. I've had people contact me. I'm going to be continuing to do meetings. Anybody can send me a private message at any time. And basically, like I've posted on social media, I'm looking for both men and women. Women for the round card girls. The men, I can definitely use male models for the equipment company and those businesses where I'm going to need to be taking photos. And, all of that would be paid positions, basically posing with equipment, wearing clothing for the shirts and stuff like that we put out. So all that is needed. I like to interview everybody individually, and I want to build basically a team, a men's team and a women's team, and basically have that be the face of the business for the Canadian Round Card Girls, and also with the guys there, just so the faces aren't always changing. That's going to be a natural, that people are going to come and go, but I'm looking to establish a team much like the UFC has their girls that are named girls, like Ariana and a couple of the girls that they have. So I'm looking to build that out. There's lots of opportunity, and so if anybody's interested, all they have to do is contact me. There's no real age limit. I'm looking for anybody 18. You could be 50 if you're athletic, and that's the kind of work that you're interested in doing. The opportunities right now are wide open. So get in touch with me if you're interested in that. The DO Boxing Kit. DO Boxing Kit is a business that I started this year with a business partner, and we teamed up with a big manufacturer. So basically the DO Boxing Kit is this right here. Well, there are the items listed at the bottom there. So it comes with a 16-ounce gloves, it comes with hand pads, it comes with hand wraps, a mouthpiece, and skipping rope. So it's kind of the complete kit for somebody that is just starting, or even if you are a competitor and you're just looking for the complete package, so you don't have to go one place to buy something, another place to buy something else. You have everything that you need to go to the gym and be active right with you. So with the hand pads and the gloves, you can work anywhere. So you can work with your brother or sister at home, your spouse in the backyard. You can get anybody to help you out, and you could throw mitts. we are going to be putting out some videos in terms of how to use the equipment and how to maintain it. That's going to be coming out very soon. It's 16-ounce gloves. It's really good quality hand pads. They're good quality gloves as well. Skipping rope and the mouthpiece. The unique thing about the mouthpiece is that you don't even have to boil it to be able to use it. You could just take it right out of the package, put it in your mouth. It's made specifically to be used immediately. So, you know, a lot of times when people join gyms, you know, every gym has its own style. Some gyms will just put you right in the ring right away and want you to spar. And, you know, if you're in one of those situations, or say you're going to a new gym and you've already had that experience, so you don't mind going into spar, but you don't have a mouthpiece, this is a quick way to be extra safe. Basically, safeguard your mouth. And you know that you have that with you. You just rinse, pop in, and you're good to go right away. Also, too, you know, I don't recommend people play sparring when they're at home, but we know that that sometimes happens with people. And even though you're trying to be careful with each other, the mouthpiece is a good thing to have. Just so, you know, if somebody does tap you by accident, or say if you're getting somebody to hold pads for you and they're coming across and swiping and trying to give you kind of a realistic look of, you know, somebody throwing something back at you, you have that mouthpiece in your mouth. Again, it's just an extra added piece of protection. And sometimes when people have to go to numerous different locations to purchase small items, you know, it can be a little bit cumbersome. So we've put that together. The price for it is $159.99. And then with tax, it's $180.78. So one of the things that you'll see when I start putting out a lot of my advertising for the Deal Boxing Kit, or for you know, our other equipment business, which is the Deal Boxing Sales, you'll see me put two prices, one which will be the actual listed price, and then another price with the tax. So a lot of times you see something $9.99 and then that's it, and they leave it up to you to do the calculation with the 13%. I really want to kind of take that out for people, and so they know exactly what they're going to be paying up front. Below the Belt Boxing Magazine. So I just want to let people know, you can still order issue number 35. We still have a couple hundred issues of issue number 35 if you want to issue. If you want to buy the hard copy, you have to email me, okposio@hotmail.com, and then it's $7. So $5 for the magazine, $2 for the shipping. It actually costs us a little bit more than $2 to mail it to you, but we absorb that cost. And this gets sent right to your door. Issue number 36, which we put out this year, unfortunately, we're just close to sold out. I think I have like 10 copies left, and I may actually hold on to them. So we don't have any more copies of issue number 36. Issue number 37 was the second magazine that we put out this year. We still have a few copies of this. This issue, as well as issue number 36, is available online through issues.com. So issue is ISSUU.com, and you can get the online version of the magazine for $5. This one, issue number 37, you can still purchase the hard copy, again, by emailing okposio@hotmail.com, send an e-transfer, $7, and we'll mail it out to you. Or you can just go to issue.com, ISSUU.com, type Below the Belt in the field, and whatever issue you're looking for. We have about 5 or 6 issues uploaded, and we're going to be working throughout the near future to be uploading more issues as we can. Our last issue that we put out was this issue, which was our third issue for 2020, issue number 38. And, you know, there's a lot of great information inside this magazine. I'm going to show you something that I am going to be talking about very soon. So inside the magazine, again, great design work. What I want to talk about, though, actually, we'll hit on two things. So number one, Dr. Faisal Rahman, who's on the cover and also inside the magazine. There's a really interesting and informative story about him and the charity that he runs, which is Showdown in the Downtown. So Showdown in the Downtown, because of the COVID situation, they're going to be doing an online event this year. And it's going to take place this month, September 26th, 2020 at 6 p.m. So you can actually go to lhsf.ca/showdown. You could donate right now if you want to, and you can find out about the event that's going to be taking place. So that's www.lhsf.ca/showdown. If you're on my social media, Facebook or Instagram, LinkedIn, you'll see the information on that as well. And for the website, what those initials stand for, LHSF, is the London Health Sciences Foundation. So it's www.lhsf.ca/showdown, and you'll be able to donate and take in their virtual event, which is September 26th at 6 p.m. And they're going to have Rain, Maida, and I'm not going to be saying the last name correctly of the second person here, Steve Mazur from Our Lady Peace will also be performing on that event. And they've always put on a great event every year. This is actually the 12th one that they're doing. And there's going to be like 9 benefactors. So it's benefiting a lot of great causes, charities, and nonprofits. Please go on to the site, check them out, and tune in for the event on September 26th. The other thing I was going to point out that was in issue number 38 as well was the 2021 DO Youth Boxing Scholarship. So we've given this scholarship out annually for a number of years now. And you know what? Sometimes our submissions are very low. Sometimes we've had a few submissions. The one thing I will say about for 2021, there's a few things. Number one, send your email in early. Don't put any locks on them to make it difficult to open. Sometimes I've gotten essays, but there's been passwords on it, or I'm not sure where you guys are sending them from, if it's from school or libraries or maybe public places. I'm not sure, but just try and send it to me in a Word document or a text document that doesn't have any restrictions to opening it. That would be the best way. Or you can even send it to me on Messenger if you're on Facebook as well. And that way that I can get it and I can read it. With the 2021 scholarship, now you'll get it regardless of whether we have an event or not. So I don't know how the event's going to go. We had to cancel this year's Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame induction. And when I've been reaching out to the different halls, there hasn't really been any kind of consistent answer as to when I can start booking a venue, because I guess people are up in the air about what's going to happen. But the scholarships will get to you. This year, the recipient, Abdul Judah, I went to Toronto to meet with him and give him a scholarship. So you will definitely receive your scholarship even if we don't have the event. For 2021, though, there's a couple special circumstances. One, Melissa Sharp from Princess of Sound. She did a great fundraiser this year, which helped raise some money for a scholarship. And also, we've got a generous donation, again, by Dr. Faisal, who's on the cover of issue number 38 of Below the Belt Boxing Magazine. So for 2021, I haven't announced it yet, but I'm announcing it here. This is the first time I'm going to be saying this, is that we're going to be giving out 4 scholarships for 2021. So 4 DO Youth Boxing scholarships valued at $500 each. So get your essays in, get them in early, and give yourself an opportunity to get some well-deserved money so that you can put it towards your career, school, or whatever your goals or objectives are, or have a great time. There's no restrictions at all on the money when you receive it. Okay, so the other item I wanted to talk about was the the DO businesses, basically. So when I say DO, I mean Dameon Okposio, which is my name. I am still hiring. So I put that out there at the end of last year. I think at the beginning of this year as well, too. And so I am hiring. My companies are hiring. So to let you know, I have two corporations. So, and one corporation has about 12 small businesses within it. I'm constantly looking for salespeople, and I pay on commission. I've paid other people in other ways before, and I just see that commission is the best way. Basically, you work, you create value, and we give you a percentage of that value. So if you're interested in doing sales, you don't need to have any experience. Send me a resume, email it to me. I can train you in sales. I love sales. And there's lots of opportunities and things to sell on a consistent basis all year round. So I'm just looking for people that are going to be taking initiative. And again, no age limit. If somebody's retired and they have interest in doing sales to make a little bit extra money and they have experience there, fantastic. Let's chat and see if my business is something that seems of interest to you. And if you are a young person and you're looking for an opportunity or something to do, or you're bored but you have hustle in you, then definitely look me up, send me a resume. I don't care if you have no experience on that resume. Put something on it, your interest, what you looking to do, hope for, and we'll meet up and see if, again, you're a match for the company. Because I have to find out if you're a match for the business, but you also have to see if you're a match for the business as well. And you can start it as soon as you want. When I grew up in foster care. I worked in numerous jobs. I was always hustling and looking for the opportunity to develop my skills. So, ideally for me, if I knew of kids that were in care and they're not doing too well in school and have a lot of time and have a lot of ambition, or if you know somebody like that, send them my way. I'm more than happy to chat with them and see if this is a road that they want to go down. Like I said, if somebody doesn't have experience, I am more than willing to teach them what I know in sales. And there's going to be lots of opportunity. So that is always open. So I hit everything that I want to hit. Thank you so much for paying attention this long and for taking the information in. Like I said, I'll be doing more DO boxing show episodes as we go along, but I want to give you guys an update on some of the things that were happening right now. Don't forget to tune into the live concert and event for the Showdown in the Downtown on September 26th at 6 p.m. Thanks so much for tuning in. So remember, if you have any questions related to boxing, send me a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, through email okposio@hotmail.com, and don't forget to tune into the next episode. It's been a while. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.